It's filthy. What a dream. Amazing. You've got to document it. You've got to, because like I've had like big dreams like in the past, and I haven't sort of like written them down and stuff like that, and I've regretted it because you want to get all the detail down. I know you've got a video, so try and save the video, so that if they, like with YouTube, at the moment they're sort of like deleting accounts and stuff like that. I've heard, I mean they can do it to people. People lose all the stuff. So try and get some backup, especially for this. Some dream art, amazing. Oh, big pyramid and on that. Sorry about that. This is like in response, like you asked about what we would like to see, what I mean, like to build, and I've been thinking, I said I'd think about it, and I'm just going to explore, some thoughts and everything. Well, there's got to be, obviously coming back to nature. I mean, that is first and foremost. I had this amazing trip a few years ago. I was in Devon, and there was me, two others, and we had some magic mushrooms, and we explored. We were like near the beach and everything, and we ended up later on watching this TV program about the Israelit Palestinian situation, and it was like a fly on the wall documentary where you basically you're following around Israelis more than anything. It's very rare actually getting it from the Palestinians' angle type of thing, you know what I mean? And watching it, I was like tripping, and even I was like laughing a lot because I was seeing body language, Picasso-esque faces, but I was seeing very, very deeply, and I just saw it as like the folly of belief systems in conflict. Do you know what I mean? It's like a lot of our troubles are that. And I was thinking when I was watching it, if you just drop, some mushrooms. I mean, it might sound simple, but when you're actually in ecstasy, and experiencing the mushrooms, you realise how powerful it is and I was thinking, if, say, two sides, were to take mushrooms together, all that rigid past and everything would dissolve for that, at least that time, and you're brought back to nature, right, which is the most important thing. So the main insight I got from watching it was the insight that nature is the connecting factor between all species, which was very, very powerful insight. So I would say that understanding that is really important, and the way to do that is to explore how belief systems have fucked up that belief. Even going back to traditions that kind of believe things like evil spirits can possess you, stuff like that. To question that. So it's not like going back as such. It's like a reflowering, like all we've been through. All the experiences we've been through. right now, to understand where we're at now because of that, if that makes sense. Practically, it's learning permaculture and how to grow food and start becoming dependent of this hierarchy, which is the pyramid. Because what a lot of people think is this hierarchy is just one pyramid, but as I've been learning it, it's the system, the matrix, use these hierarchies in all the dealings. So it's like the other week, I found this really great YouTube site, user, who had sussed out this pyramidical structure in the music industry, hip hop, right? Which I'll find and share it with you. And he explained it. He shows like this diagram where you have at the top, you have the very rich guys who happen to be Jewish. I'm not saying that all are Jewish, but they're just like the puppets. I mean, the elite, the Jews, Christians, it's like a gamut and Illuminati, basically. But anyway, this little pyramid, you had the rich white dudes at the top, and then you had their stars. Say like, who was it? Fucking thing who it was. It's like well-known stars. It might have been. Can't remember. But they're pretty well known, and they have been doing like these phony wars with each other. We'll go kill you, motherfucking, all that business. And it's just phony. And like behind the scenes, the best of mates. But it's selling the music to all the gullible fans, and some of the fans probably don't even say they don't care, because they're lost in the lifestyle of it. It's like their shit. And, I was comparing it while I was watching it with the big motherfucking pyramid. How the people at the top have different sides, like left and right, and puppets like the politicians and everything, and they're making the people, the punters, the customers, the consumers believe these things, and also the people involved in it on the lower levels are actually part victims as well, because they're believing it, and they're wanting to survive. But it's really all being played by the top of the pyramid, you know what I mean? So it's very, very important to understand how their structures work, which is based on a pyramid, you know what I mean? Reach your dreams, it's just fucking amazing. What else? To use the internet to explore really openly, I think a lot of people sometimes don't use it to its capacity to really explore all different interconnecting factors, you know what I mean? Not to be compartmentalized in your research, so to be very sort of like open and seeing things and how they connect, because the matrix wants you to be divided from connecting dots, keep one side of the other, so you're seeing like with blinkered vision, so yeah, that's all I can think of at the moment. But I feel that it's really cool that we're all talking about it and seeing things how they can be, because when you have a vision, that's the most important thing, rather than just being like a victim, is to have that vision. And I think our energy as people and passion and spirit is really important. It's not to be underestimated at all. And that what the propaganda machine tries to do, it tries to make you feel insignificant, lesser, piece of shit, fearful, you know what I mean? It kills your spirit. So to keep the spirit up, peace.